Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. It has been quite some time since I've posted a video, more specifically a journaling video, so that's what I have for you guys today. I went on a pretty big trip with my family to New York, which was so exciting because I did grow up near New York in New Jersey and I don't remember too much from it. I was pretty young, so it was really fun going again and eating some really great food, and I have quite a lot of memories that I want to document and preserve. So yeah, I haven't journaled since before New York, so this is going to be really fun for me because I have a lot of not only New York City stuff, but also just like old magazine cuttings that I want to use. I have my box that I've shown you all before. It's got a bunch of stuff and I need to really be using it. I'm just gonna start putting stuff down and getting into it because sometimes I can get way too in my head about what I want to put in my journal and don't get anything done. So I think I'm gonna start off with some bigger pieces first so that we can have some sort of a layout. This was some wrapping thing from pizza, so that's what I have here. And then this is a receipt from some really good bagels that we had. And just so you guys are aware, this is going to be quite a long video because I am talking through it. I know some of my videos are kind of sped through, so if you guys have TikTok brain like I do sometimes, I will be posting a shorter version of this that would be kind of more sped up and without me talking, so stay tuned for that. But for now, this is going to be the longer, more chatty journal with me, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I don't know if long form content is dying or not. I hope it's not because I personally still love watching long form content on YouTube, but I know that a lot of the younger generation is switching over to TikTok, Instagram, stuff like that, so I kind of do want to start getting into posting on TikTok. I used to. It was very simple, like mini vlogs, and I did enjoy that, but I really do love YouTube just because it's what I watch a lot on my own. So I'm gonna just go ahead and stick stuff down, not overthink it too much. And I'm just using some basic Elmer's glue. Sometimes I do use Mod Podge, which is also, it does last a bit longer, but I think that it bulks up the journal a lot too, because it is a thicker consistency. So I'm thinking I might want to cut this up a little just because it is taking up a little too much of the page for me. So let's just see. Maybe use that somewhere else, I don't know. And then, okay, so maybe I could put that right there. And I have this really cute card that I got, but I want to cut these two images out. So let's see how that looks. New York was super fun. I did go with my family and it has been so long since I've been. We did do all of the like normal touristy things, but I'm not gonna lie, the best part was the food. I'm actually not a big fan of pizza, so I kind of like regained my love for pizza when I was in New York, and you can't really get that here in Texas, so it's kind of sad. Okay, I got these little images cut out. So another big reason why it has been quite some time since I've posted is because my husband and I finally moved out of my parents' house. That has been super exciting, but also very hectic and busy. As you guys know, I love thrifting, and that doesn't just stop at clothing. I love thrifting furniture and decor, and I have been trying to make it a goal to thrift most, if not all, of our apartment. So that has been a very slow process, but a very rewarding one. I just love that I can give old and unique pieces a new home, and I'm just really not a fan of these mass-produced furniture pieces that you find at Home Goods, and yeah, they can be nice, but finding unique pieces that are vintage or can't really find anywhere else is just a passion of mine. So I'm just super excited, and so far we have a couch, a rug, and a bed. So that's kind of like the big main pieces of furniture that we have so far, but we are slowly going to get there, and I am excited to show you guys a little apartment tour. And I also have this that I really like. I took this off of a pizza box, so I like literally ripped it off. And this was some of the best pizza I had. It was from a place called Ceres. It is like rated one of the top best pizzas in New York. I think there's this guy on TikTok that my husband and my brother told me about, and he rates the best places in New York for pizza, and this was one of his recommendations, so it's actually really good. I'm just gonna stick that down like right there maybe. Yeah. I'm thinking of doing 2 pages, but we'll kind of see how it goes. I kind of like that right there, like that. But I do want something in the background first. That's 2. These were train tickets, I think. And then something I do all the time when I don't want my journal to be way too bulky is I take like the back off of things that I can do that to. So it kind of makes it less bulky. Okay, so my husband just came back from work to get some lunch, so I kind of lost track of where we're at, but I think I was just going to put this down, but since I already have this on here, I might say that for the next page. I have shown you guys these vintage magazines that I got on Facebook Marketplace, and the images in here are so cool, and I think the last time I showed you guys, I said I was way too like scared to cut into this because it's so pretty, but I think I want to definitely use these things in my journal because I really don't think I'm going to use it otherwise. Like, yeah, I'm going to read through it maybe, but other than that, it's just sitting there, and I wanted to use this little image of this girl. I thought it was just really cute, so let's use that. I'm gonna just cut that out real quick. Just like lay that there for a second and see if there's anything else that I can put down. I have this Starbucks thing, and of course they spelled my name wrong. I don't know how you get Sarah wrong, but I might just stick this down right here. And I have these stickers from Liberty Bagel. Oh my gosh. This was just one of the best bagels I've ever had. This and Tompkins bagels, I believe. So good. I have never had bagels like that, and they put like so much cream cheese in it. That's kind of cool actually right there. There. Kind of want to start adding some smaller elements to this now, so some washi tape, stickers, I got a few letters that I keep in a little box. It's very unorganized right now. Not very ideal when you're trying to find stuff, but for now it works. I have New York spelled out, and then I also found this picture in one of the magazines, and I kind of want to just cut out the finger and see how that looks. Sometimes there's no real rhyme or reason for why I put certain images in my journal, but I just like the look of it. Yeah, if you guys are ever wondering like what some of this stuff has to do with the page, a lot of the time it doesn't really have anything to do with the page. It's just something that I find and want to put in. I love collaging. That's kind of where I draw my inspiration from when I journal. So that's kind of what you're seeing here. Just thought that kind of looks cool. And we're gonna put New York right above it and see how that looks too. It's probably gonna take a minute, so I'm gonna speed right through it. Okay, so I kind of want to use some of this space right here to add some journaling, but want to kind of fill in some of these blank spaces here, so I'm just gonna find some random things to put in there. I have these mini stickers that I've been wanting to use up, so let me add this pizza. They're like puffy stickers. I think that's kind of cute. And right here. Okay. This was from a crepe place, and I kind of want to put that right here and just cut just a very tiny piece, like right there. Okay, I'm gonna speed through doing some journaling and then I'll be right back. Okay, please excuse my terrible handwriting. I haven't written in quite some time, so it gets really messy when it's been a while. But that is the page. I'm gonna leave it at that and go on to the next one. Okay, so for the next pages, I want to use up some of the other things that I had from New York. And I'm just gonna do a rough layout of some things so I have an idea of what I want. Okay, I'm gonna stick some of these things down. I'm gonna go ahead and rip the back side of this off. Okay, I got it. So I'm gonna just put that right at the top. And then I'm really just gonna stick these down relatively in the same position I have them in right now. This is a perfume that I got at some like Arab store and it smells so good. I just realized that I've been kind of quiet. I'm just so used to journaling in silence with some music on, but I realized at this age, Hattie, journal with me. So I've been obsessed with this show called Blind Spot, and it just came out on Netflix, but it is an older show. And I've been like binge watching it. It's so good. I'm definitely not the best at explaining shows, so definitely search it up to find out about the plot, but it's really good and it's like very similar to Criminal Minds, but I would say it's different because it's not like a different story every episode. It's connected and I am loving that so far. Well, actually I don't like that there. It's a cute sticker, but I feel like I'm just not feeling the rainbow colors right now. This is like too much too, so I'm gonna actually add like a I've also been obsessed with this show that I recently finished called Yellow Jackets, and that was such a good show. It's very different from what's out there, I think, and it has some definitely dark themes in there, but it's very good. I'm not like a huge TV show watcher, but recently I have been spending some more time at home, which I love to do. I am a reseller. I've shared that before on my channel. And owning your own business, it comes with the privilege of choosing your hours and choosing how long you want to work, which I'm so grateful for, but I've only been really working outside the home for 3 days out of the week, and the rest of the time I'm really just working from home and also just chilling at home and being a housewife. Okay, my camera died, but I was saying that I have quite some time at home, and so I have been getting into some TV shows, but I also really do want to get back into reading. I really have not done any reading at all, actually, and it kind of sucks. I would like ideally to have one nonfiction and one fiction book that I'm reading at a time, and right now I've only been reading my Bible, which is good, but also nonfiction, and I would like to have some like fiction story type, novel type books. Okay, so I kind of just did like a brain dump. That is my second page. I will show you guys the page before. And the second page. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I loved making these journal spreads, and journaling is really all about preserving memories and documenting what's going on in my life, and I just love doing this, and I hope you guys drew some inspiration from it, or maybe you're in a journaling slump like me and want to get back into it. This definitely helped me get back into it, so I will see you guys very soon. Bye.